This is the anniversary, first anniversary, January 20th.
President Trump speaking to a packed briefing room at the White House on the anniversary of his first year in office for his second term, going over several aspects of his achievements, from ICE arrests in Minnesota, with many of those pictured accused of violent crimes, to historic investment commitments into the U.S., trillions of dollars from U.S. companies and other countries, he said in large part due to tariffs. But a pending Supreme Court case may determine the fate of these tariffs and the revenue collected from them, which all have to be refunded if it were struck down.
I don't know what the Supreme Court's going to do. We've taken in hundreds of billions of dollars, and if we lose that case, it's possible we're going to have to do the best we can in paying it back. I don't know how that's going to be done very easily without hurting a lot of people.
The president also touting several job cuts to the federal workforce and job creation to the private sector, most of which going to native-born Americans. As far as the foreign sector, President Trump touted his efforts to get NATO members to contribute to 5% of their GDP to defense spending. But even so, the president says he's not sure NATO allies have America's back.
The big fear I have with NATO is we spend tremendous amounts of money with NATO. And I know we'll come to their rescue, but I just really do question whether or not they'll come to ours.
The president has also used tariffs for national security purposes, like securing investment into critical tech sectors like AI and chips to maintain an edge on China. He's also used the threat of tariffs to end several armed conflicts in the world. The White House says 8 in total. In ending those wars, President Trump said that he received no support from the United Nations and no recognition from Norway's Nobel Peace Prize.
I should have gotten the Nobel Prize for each war, but I don't say that. I saved millions and millions of people. That's why I have such respect for Maria doing what she did. She said, I don't deserve the Nobel Prize. He does. When she got it, they said, wow, that's amazing. I thought President Trump would get it. President Trump deserves it. He ended up 8 wars.
As the president heads to Davos, Switzerland for the World Economic Forum, he has a message for European leaders, and that's to get their immigration and energy back on track and align with the United States' policy under President Trump. Reporting from the White House, Jack Bradley, NTD News.